welcome once again. It's Junior here. So we are here for a simple communication as per the intro, which is second part of it. Experts has different angles, different prospects of looking at this scenario. But for me, actually, it's not kind of wide range of issues while looking at this simply. So you just have to make sure wear an apron, and first of all, you don't want to get dirty on your clothes. Do you, especially if coffee spills on you and it's not easy just to clear it out by yourself? Okay, deal? Okay, back to our questions. Actually, when we think about safety while working, it has to be more careful, and might be it depends on what equipment you're using, what you have to deal with. So please be considered when you join to the work. You must observe those and approach the superior and first on yourself. So here we go. As I consider, you must know these all technical and kinesthetic works while diving into safety. Okay, first of all, number one will be how to hold the milk pitcher for steaming the milk. It's very important actually. While you are working and you are holding the pitcher, you must consider a technique for steaming the milk properly, and also to have the proper ideal position of your holding hand, not to burn your hands, also to get the milk steam up properly while holding the pitcher. So as you can observe the milk properly while heating up, you will not burn yourself. That will be very essential. If you are using a thermometer, actually it doesn't matter, and this is not totally teaching you how to steam the milk, just safe level. So right now I have a pitcher. Ideally you can see, just don't think about the pitcher, whatever you have the pitcher. So while you are holding, just take out the steam wand. Don't touch these metal areas, even anywhere, even this kind of hot water spot or pouring spot or whatever, the hot water brewing part, don't touch it, or these brew heads also, as well as the porter filters. You have to make sure you will not gonna touch it, don't you? Yeah. Make sure to touch over by the rubber areas, the grips. As you can see, as the camera is focused on my face, so I just want to make sure focus area come to over here. Okay, so these are the grips. Don't go for touching directly these kind of metal areas. Okay, so simply grab it out and insert it. Even after, once you are holding, make sure when you put your hand, the fingers inside to the holder, this area, this part, you put the hands inside. Do not let your fingers or thumbs or anything to touch this wall. When you hit this, you want to remove it, or you want to lose it, or you will feel like I will throw this picture when you feel the heatness. So don't do that mistake actually. So it will not affect your hand. Maybe you will try to keep yourself protected back. Maybe you will keep your fingers safely. You will remove it out. It will not damage your fingers most probably, but it will affect your milk. It can damage your milk steaming procedure. So you will get as a result of bad quality of microphone, probably too much foamy texture. You will damage your texture of the milk. So do not let move your positions while you are keeping. It's not about your safety, and also the safety of the milk which you are warming up. So don't let your fingers to touch the pitchers, milk pitcher. So let it far away. At least keep a small gap Make sure you will not do that, so you are safe on that part. And the other hand, don't have to keep yourself stuck with this feature. You still feel warm, you want to lose your position, or you have to move your the area where you hold it. So try to hold by one hand and access the other hand for spare controls. If you are mostly using the manual machine, actually it's very important, as you have to turn off the steam pressure suddenly. So keep on mind. So I'm always doing my hand like this, so I will get a support for a while actually, but it's not permanently. I'm keeping my hand to breathe the position. I'm always free of one of hand here, as my right hand is free. I'm able to take it out anytime and close or do. As on our level, I'm able to leave it on one side also. Also leave it the auto steaming as well. Even the manual machine, this is a semi-automatic machine, so I can leave it. It will not turn it off automatically, but while I'm doing it manual, even I can leave it for a while. Maybe I will do doing a coffee shop or doing something else, or I will have my dinner or breakfast snacks or something. I'm joking. Just kidding. So do a coffee shop. Maybe I will move to the another area. So maybe I'm moving to the different section to come back again. So I am focused on the sound of this milk. Actually, I have mostly, not me, the professional baristas, they have a real core memory sound sensitivity, that you will detect the sound that we know it's about to overheat and where we have to stop by the noise of the milk. So that's how we control, even without thermometer. Actually, we don't have a thermometer as well here. So, but of course, the truth is, I don't need a thermometer anyway. So as of that, 2 steps. Don't touch this area. Keep a gap with this. Now, as you can see, keep the space for this. Okay. Don't touch, and also don't touch this. Okay, that's it. Got it? Deal. So there are a lots of things to talk about with the milk picture while you are steaming, and let's talk about this with our session of milk steaming process. And we are not going to talk about a lot on this session. I just want to show you some safety tips. That's it. Moving on to the grinder. Make sure you turn it off first of all, especially when you put your hands inside of it. See? Inside of it. Also inside of it. Maybe you are trying to take some coffee beans out of it. Make sure you turn it off, because if mistakenly the blades turn around technically, or power turns on by any kind of possibilities, your hand or your fingers can jam inside of it. So please be careful on that point. And one more important thing for you and the owners of the company, as you don't break the coffee machine while extract coffee. So always you should have a scale with you while taking the coffee grounds into portafilters. Both specifically and individually, depends on what kind of portafilters you have and what kind of machine do you have. As if you take less grounds of coffee beans, it doesn't matter actually. except the coffee shop will be not good. Coffee shop will be brew fast and worst just to be not okay. But if you take so much of grounds into the portafilters exceeded amount and tamp it so hardly overloaded, so this will be an issue because it will be a disturbance to the turbulence of the coffee machine internal technical part for machines to push their limitations to extract the coffee. And also most of the water will be reversed. This is the scenario once you put the portafilter with the coffee in it. Coffee machine will deliver a high pressure of turbulence powered water into the portafilter to brew a espresso shot, as it's not like melting honey, softy, velvety coffee shot you are seeing inside of the machine. So it comes with produce of high pressurized turbulence power inside of it. So once they are giving a water level, maybe you are getting 30 ml of shot, but from inside they are giving or producing maybe 60 ml or maybe 100 in ideally my opinion maybe more than 100 ml of water they are giving continuously, because most probably more of water is going to backflush from the machine. As you can see, when you tamp and seal, of course it's not coming directly, make holes and come water through this portafilter down to the shot glass. So most probably the water is going to backflush. So this will be indicate the grounds when you overloaded, the water is going to deliver all of the grounds and the dirty stuff with the water into the coffee machine instead of flowing out from the down from the pot filter, so it can be damage to the machine internal part. And also your coffee shot will be very short, or maybe you will not get any of it. Maybe you will not receive a coffee shot, as it will deadlift up brewing a coffee shot. As you know now what will gonna happen when you do that, most probably the interior part will be damaged because of the coffee grounds, and it will be very hard job to clean it out. Maybe you just have to concern for maintenance for coffee machines specifically while you can't do that. So it will be a big issue for you and also for the owners of the coffee shop or the restaurants. So be careful on that. So as of now, keep these things in your mind, and there are lots of things to carry on and also to learn about. So please consider this as just advice from my side for those who are joining as a new baristas beginning their journey. Simply basic knowledge to be get in touch and to be explore this environment before you start your journey, or before you do something is not safe at all. As of my thoughts about risky areas, but I'm not gonna teach you about basic and food safety or food and beverage safety, which is legally talking about, as those are very sensitive documentaries and should be authorized companies or government legal specific providers, which you will receive a certified recognitions with the certification from the government or authorizations. So you just have to look further. It's all about food and beverage safety. Whoever are handling the food or beverages, mostly the food actually, in as of Dubai or United Arab Emirates, while you are dealing as a food and beverage handler, you must have a basic food safety certification from the government, which is authorized by legal government a specific certification, which you have to do an exam and you have to study about the food temperatures, how to deal with the meat items, vegetables, raw products, dry products, and the high risk, low risk, allergen stuff, like when you're dealing with allergic customizations as customer request to you in our restaurants. So you just have to be careful with that. Chemical hazards, biological hazards, electronic hazard, physical hazard, many kind of hazards. So contaminations, these kind of things you just have to look further for authorized section. I will not gonna talk about those of things. And also it will be included the temperatures of chillers where you store your milk, coffee, your room temperatures, and the food items, milk products, food products where you will store, where you will stack by levels and the temperatures. Those things will be all included, so you just have to focus on that. And see you on next video. Peace.